In this one, we will learn how to import Mixamo animations into Unreal Engine 5 and then use them on the MetaHuman. First thing we do is download the Mixamo Converter. So when we go to Google, we write Mixamo to Unreal Converter, go into this website, Terribilis Studio, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and click on Download Game Platform. I will click Download Direct and download the launcher. Once that is done, I will go to where I downloaded, unzip the launcher, and start it. If I'm prompted with Windows Protection prompt, I hit More Info and Run Anyway. If there is an update, I will hit Yes and let it update the launcher. Okay, once that is done, I need to download the converter itself. So in my case, the latest converter is Mixamo Converter version 2.4. I will click that, then go down and click Store Page, then Download. It will download the converter, and once it is done, I will have this prompt, Download Complete. Hit OK, and let's close the launcher. Once it is downloaded, it will be inside the Terribilis launcher. The folder will be named Mixamo Converter. I will go inside and start Mixamo Converter. Okay, click on the screen. Now, in order to convert, I need to click Enter the conversion process. But before that, we need to go back to our browser and go to Mixamo. The Mixamo website, for those who don't know, is an Adobe-owned website that has thousands of different animations that we can use in our projects. Most of them are free. So in order to download this animation that we want, first thing we do after we log into the Mixamo website is go to Characters and Upload Character, because we want to upload the Unreal Engine character. Then select character file, go into the studio launcher that we just downloaded, the converter launcher, go inside Mixamo Converter, and here we will have mannequins. We'll go inside and I will use the Many Unreal Engine 5 and select the SKM Many Simple and do open. Now it will upload to Mixamo and rig the model. Okay, once this is done, it's auto rigging. We will see the Unreal Engine mannequin and we will see a custom animation just to see how it moves. So this looks fine. I'll do next and next again. Now we will see the character we just uploaded here on the side. Okay, let's go back to animations. And in my case, I will do fight. So I want a fighting animation. So I'll do the fight idle, for instance, double click on it, and I will see the animation on my character. So that's the first one. When I'm happy with my animation, I can adjust it a little bit over here. And when I'm happy with it, I'll do download. So let's download the animation. And another one that I want to download is Fist Fight A. So you can download as many animations as you want. I just want these two for the demo and hit download again and download. Okay, once both of them are downloaded, we'll go back to the Mixamo Converter. Hit enter the conversion process and choose down here. We will need to add the animation files we just downloaded. So in order to do that, we need to go back to where we downloaded the animations. Let's cut them and paste them inside the Mixamo Converter in the folder named incoming FBX. So we have incoming FBX, and the outgoing FBX is the FBX after the conversion. Once we place these files, we will see them here. See 1 and 2. I will hit convert the animations. Wait a second here. Click here to convert the animations. Wait until this icon becomes this running lady again. It became, then the process is complete. Let's close the converter. Go to outgoing FBX, and we have 2 files here. Next step is in Unreal. We'll go to Unreal. Let's create a new folder for the new animations. So let's make this in content, and let's call it Mixamo Animations, let's say. And inside, I'm going to import the 2 animations we just created. So I'll hit import, find those animations. So it's inside the launcher, inside Mixamo Converter, in outgoing FBX, and I will choose both of these, open. I will use default pipeline defaults, and I will change only one thing. In skeleton, I will assign the SK mannequin, this one. So this is the mannequin of the default character in Unreal. After doing this, I will import. And now we have animation sequence and animation sequence again. So let's try watching these animations we imported. First one looks good. And the second one looks good. Yep, looking good. Okay, the last thing we need to do is to retarget these animations from the mannequin, from Unreal Mannequin, to our MetaHuman. So, if you watch the first tutorial in the series, inside MetaHumans, we already created retargeting assets to retarget the animations. So we can use those just like we use those to convert the first animation in the first tutorial. But for those that are joining now and didn't watch that video, we'll create the retargeter from scratch. So we'll go to Mixamo Animations. I will create a new folder. Let's call it Retargeter. And here I will create 3 assets. So right click, animation, retargeting, IK retargeter. And I will call it Mixamo to Meta. So Mixamo to MetaHuman. And right click, animations, retargeting, IK rig. And we'll call it Mixamo. And another rig. Animations, retargeting, rig. We'll call it MH, MetaHuman. I will go inside IK Mixamo. And in preview skeletal mesh, I will select the mannequin many simple. And here we go. Then I will click on auto create retargeting chain and auto create IK. Save and exit. Second one is IK MetaHuman. I will go inside this. I will search for, in my case, Charlie, because that's the name I gave my MetaHuman. You can search by the name you gave yours. And I will search body mesh. So it needs to start with SKM, the name you gave the MetaHuman, then end with body mesh. So that's the one. I will hit auto create retargeting chain again, auto create IK, and save and exit. So we have what we're retargeting from, what we're retargeting to, and the retargeter itself. So source IK rig. I have a bunch of them here because I already created in the previous tutorial retargeters. So now I will search for the right ones for this tutorial. So source is our many. So I'll find the many that is inside IK Mixamo, this one. Inside the folder game Mixamo Animations retargeter. That's the source, assign. So this is the source of the animation. And the target of the animation is Charlie. So I'll find Charlie. I have IK Charlie. Oh, I called it IK MetaHuman. So it's in Mixamo Animation, Retargeter, IK MetaHuman, and assigned. So essentially I assigned the first one is this one, and the second one, the target, is this one. Okay, after doing that, I will go to OP stack, to root motion, and I will assign the source root as root, target root as root, and target pelvis as pelvis. That is it. Now I need to retarget the animation itself. So in the bottom left corner, you will see the fight idle and the fist fight. Those are the two animations I want to retarget. So export selected animations. Let's export them to Mixamo Animations, export and export. And here we go. We have two animations. If I double click on this, this is the animation on the MetaHuman. And another one. Let's close this retargeter. The second one is this one. So it's now working on our MetaHuman mesh. In order to see this animation on our mesh, let's delete him, drag our MetaHuman we created before to the level, like so. Go to body. In animation mode, switch to animation asset. And in the asset, I will choose the, let's say, fight idle. Click on it. And if I do, let's unselect the character so I don't see the outline. And click on simulate to see the animation. Here we go. Animation is working on our MetaHuman. Actually working pretty well with the fingers. And if I want to see the other animation, I go to the MetaHuman, to the body component, and in animation to play, I will switch to the other one, fist fight, and then unselect him to not see the outline, and again simulate, and here we go. He is now Bruce Lee. So this is how you use the Mixamo animations on a MetaHuman in Unreal Engine 5.